Oh man, looks like I need to work on my giant steps as well. Sons of bitches. Just I want to do a little follow-up, and actually it's good that I just totally sucked that up. So now I can show you how I would work on it, and it's how I recommend you work on it as well. I talked in the last vid about chords, and you'll notice I didn't play any chords that time. So what you want to do, as I mentioned before, is work on your drop twos. If you want to get drop threes in there, but all your inversions. And so when you play over it, so I'm going to talk about two things today as quickly as possible. One is your key, or key center, as people like to call it. It's a fucking key. Giant Steps has three keys: key of B, key of G, and key of E flat. All right, so one of the big things you have to do after you learn your chords, which is an ongoing process, you never finish learning them, but after you get your chords down a little bit better, and your scales and arpeggios within those chord shapes. In other words, if you're playing a B major 7 here, you need to do your scale and your arpeggio. So if I play the chords like this, and so on and so forth, my arpeggios would be. Stuff like that. So your arpeggios are a big part of it, and fragments are a big part. That's that 1, 2, 3, 5 thing. That type of stuff. What the hell else was I going to get into? But let me go back to the key center, or your keys. So one way to do it, which is very challenging, is always visualize your chords. So if you're thinking B major 7 here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play B. I'm just going to say the key B, G, G, E flat, E flat, G, G, E flat, and then it would switch to B, E flat, back to G, B, E flat, whoops, back to B, G, E flat. Well, it's hard to say that as I play. G, E flat, B, E flat. So you want to get used to that and just kind of seamlessly. So if I go from the key of B to the key of G to E flat. To be able to do that everywhere. So that's another big part of it, learning those three major scales. Like, so I'll play the key of G, and then switch to the key of B, back to the key of E flat, G, E flat, B, G, E flat, B, G. Like just being able to switch around those keys a lot.